believes. There's power in faith. That's why I challenge you today to aim high. There are things you can do that you have not done because you have not attempted them. There are levels of success you can achieve that you haven't achieved just because you didn't even dare. It's remarkable how we devalue ourselves or devalue our dreams and just count ourselves out of some particular levels of life and success. Okay, let me show you one other thing that I do when I want to break limits. I did this several years ago. I went to a car shop. I didn't have any idea where the money was coming from. I went to a car shop. I went there and I was looking and talking as if I had the money. You know? I looked around at all the cars there. You know, it's remarkable that I'm thinking about it now and I remember 20 years ago when I went into a car shop. I didn't even have a car. Whether it was used or not used, I didn't even have any. It was a friend who drove me to the car shop, and we went to this car shop and we went to look at some luxury cars, brand new. I mean, there was no point, you know, asking me if I had any idea how to get that kind of money. There was no way I could have known how to get that kind of money, but I had discovered the power in dreams. So we went there with my friend to check the car out, asked them to open the car, asked them to start the ignition, you know, check, asked how much it cost, and told them we were coming back. That was a statement of faith, that we were coming back. Yes. Neither my friend nor I had any clue where to get the money from to get that kind of a car. But that's the car I drive today. Why? I dared. I realized that to break limits in my actions, I had to break limits in my thinking. That's the starting point. I remember also the day that Nika, my wife, and I went to a car shop, and also, you know, we had just met the owner of the car shop, and we decided to pay him a visit at his car shop. He sold used cars, but what we didn't realize was that he sold used prestige cars. We didn't realize that. We just thought, oh, since he sold new cars, let's go check out his cars. When we got there, took a look around, asked how much is this, how much is this, how much is that, and he said the prices, there was none that was within our range. Anyway, we took one of the ones on the lower range and said we were interested in that. He said, fine, come over to my office. We negotiated on the price, agreed on the price. Then he said, okay, please go ahead and bring your check. I said, actually my checkbook is not here. He said, oh, that's not a problem. Send someone to get it. I said, okay, to be very honest with you, I don't have the money in my account. He said, okay, give me half of the money and drive the car away. Tell me how you're going to spread the remaining payment instrumentally over some months. I said, whoa, you do that? He said, yeah, I do that. I said, okay, fine. Now, at that time, nobody was going to give you a loan in my country to buy a car. So I had thought that I had to get all the cash. He said, no, pay half, drive the car away. I said, oh my God, even the half I don't have. Then he said, okay, bring 1/3 of the money. I said, even that I don't have. He said, if you bring 1/6 of the money, I'll keep the car for you. When you make up the payment, you can drive it away. That's, you make up the payment halfway. I said, even that I don't have. I said, you know what? Give me a few days. I'll come back. I didn't know how I was going to get the money, but you know what? It was just a matter of some weeks. We were back there, paid have for the car and drove it away. I have dared some things before beyond my capacity. I have tasted the power of faith and how you can break through barriers if only you will dare to go beyond your comfort zone. And that's my message to you today, dear viewer. Go beyond your comfort zone. I mean, go beyond the familiar. Set new goals for yourself. Aim high. Aim high. You know, don't shoot too low. And with the power of vision, with the power of dreams, you seize the initiative in your life. If you don't create those new levels in your imagination, if you don't dream of those new levels and take bold steps to achieve them, you just find out you'll be reacting to things that will be happening around you. Now, I call that firefighting. I mean, you're just busy dousing fires here and there. You need to create a new level entirely. Now, I know, yes, you may have some financial pressures now. You may have some urgent issues you need to deal with. But can you imagine your income being double what it is now? Will you feel more comfortable? Very likely, yes. Also, why don't you shoot for double the income? Okay? That's what I'm talking about. That you need to aim high. And remember what I said earlier on, that a wise person said, if you aim for the moon, you may hit a star. If you aim for a star, you may hit a tree. If you aim for a tree, you may hit a stone. Don't shoot too low. In fact, the renowned motivational speaker Les Brown said, if you aim at the moon, you may land among the stars. Oh yes. Set new goals for your spiritual life, for your finances, for your health, for your relationships, in your social life, for your career. Set new goals. Aim for something higher than where you have been. Dare to do something you have never done before. You only accomplish to the degree to which you attempt. So dare to dream, but more than that, attempt to start that business. Attempt to get new customers. Attempt to double